Okay, students, as I had told you that you need to install Adobe CS3, Adobe Photoshop CS3. So over here, if you go to your Google Classroom, you will see that I have given you one link. This is the class and the video of the 18th of October. So you will see that one text file I have given to you. You will go there and you will copy this text. Okay. Just pay attention and listen and see the procedure. Copy this text and paste it. When you will paste it, you will see that this link will be opened and it will provide you one download button. One download button will be there that you will be able to see. And when you will click on it, this is basically cracked version. Can you see this? This is cracked version. So when you will click on it, on the save button, it will be downloaded. It will come in your downloads. Can you see this? It is downloading. Can you see this? Adobe Photoshop RAR file. RAR means it is a zip file basically. It is a zip file. When it will be downloaded, definitely it is going to appear in your downloads. When the download will be completed, when the download will be completed, so what you are going to do, you are going to extract it. Extract means कि you are going to unzip it and you will play the setup. You will play the setup file is there. Let me show you. Let's suppose now see that I have already done this. This is the software that you will get after downloading, and when you will right click on it, what you are going to do, you are going to extract it. When you will click on extract, it will be extracted in this format. Can you see this? This is the format in which it will be extracted. Okay, so when it will be extracted, so what you are going to do, you will go there and you will double click on this file. It will ask you, you want to run the setup, and definitely you have to do as an administrator. If some other user is there at your home who is administrator and who has got the password ID or password, then you will have to take the ID or password, because the setup will run only if you have logged on as an administrator. You will double click on it, then the setup will run and Adobe Photoshop CS3 will be installed in your computer. But there would be some problem that it will require the CD key. When you will open it, it will require the CD key. It will require you the key that you need to enter key, because it is not a cracked version. So what you are going to do, you will have to do one important task. Now please see and just pay attention. What you are going to do, see that where the Adobe Photoshop will be installed. Adobe Photoshop will be installed. Can you see this? It will be in the program files, in Adobe folders, in Adobe Photoshop CS3. Then there will be a file in Adobe folder. There will be a file Adobe Photoshop CS3. Okay. So what you have to do actually, what you will do, you will see that over here one folder is there. Go to the crack folder, copy this file, copy this file and go to your program files. Either it will be in your C drive program files. Normally there are two types of program files, normal program files or program files 86. So since I am using Windows 10, so it will be program files 86. Go there in the Adobe folder and then find out the Adobe Photoshop folder. This is the Adobe Photoshop folder. And over here, just paste this file. When you will paste this file, so your version will be legalized, your version will become a proper version and you won't face any problem. And when you will open the software, just like I am clicking over here in the start menu, when you will open the software, you will see that the software is working well. It is not requiring for any CD key or any license key. Are you getting this point? I have explained you this thing. You can see the video. It is in the beginning of the video. I will upload this video. You will be able to see this procedure again. Now I would like to have one student who will explain this procedure to me. I want to have one student who will explain this procedure to me once again. Okay. Yes, Kamlesh Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Can you repeat this process that I explained you
Yes, sir.
quickly?
Sir, first we have to download the link from where you. Sir, first we have to download the link.
First, you
First
have
we have
to
then we have
first you have to copy the link from your Google Classroom. You will open the link, then you
then
will download the
yes,
file.
sir.
Okay, then
Yes. Afterwards we have to extract it.
good,
After extracting it, we have to open the setup file using a
good,
administrator account.
good.
After that we have to if after that we have to copy the Photoshop
After
file
completion,
from
after completion of installation, after completion of
we have to
installation,
copy
and what we are going to do?
we have
Yes,
we have to copy the Photoshop CS3 file from that setup that we have downloaded it.
yeah,
After that we have to paste it in the Adobe Photoshop CS3 folder. After
good,
that we are ready to go.
good, Kamlesh. It means that all the students have understood this procedure. Okay, good. Those who have joined late, they can see the video again. I'm not going to explain it again and again. Okay, they should see the video. In the beginning of the video you will find this procedure that I have explained you, because the version that I was using, there was some problem in that version, because it was not that CS3 version. So now I have given you the whole procedure to download the CS3 version, and I have shown you the demo as well, and I have also explained all the things about it. Okay, now we are going to yes, Hamdan, you want to ask something?
Sir, when I opened the site after copying the link, it said I need a decryption key.
No, you just open the link. When you will click on, I have already shown you this thing. When you go there and
Sir,
you paste the link, now see, when you paste the
uh,
link over here,
with the complete link, it shows enter
listen,
decryption
listen,
key.
see this. When I am copying it, when I paste over here, doesn't it open? Open it in the Google Chrome. Change the browser. Change the browser if you are facing any problem. It is opening or not? Can you see this? And then click on the save button. It will be downloaded. It's simple. No difficult thing is there. If you are facing any problem, just change the web browser and then try. Okay ji, now come towards the uh, lesson. Okay, now just pay attention, because I have to cover some things, and I will also give you examples from the software as well. So now we have got, as we know, that it is basically a rich software to edit images, rich software, and it is a raster graphic. Raster graphic means where we are working on the pixels, not on the vector graphic, not a vector graphic where we work on the objects. So how we are going to open the CS3? As I have told you, click on the start menu and you will click on the CS3, find out CS3 over here. You can also create a desktop shortcut if you want to have. So you can create a desktop shortcut as well for this, and it will be created over there. Anyway, when you open the CS3, then what happens when you open a CS3? Adobe Photoshop. Of course, it will open in this way. No blank file is there. Can you see this? No file is there when you are opening it. But when you want to have a file, what you are going to do, there are two things. You want to make a new file. If you want to make a new file, then you will go to the new option. It will ask you, this box is very important. Now just pay attention and look at this box. It is very important box. Why? Because we are going to set each and everything over here. Let's suppose, what is the name of the document, what is the name of the graphic that I want to make. For example, if I want to make a school banner, I am going to make a school banner, just giving a name. What should be the width? Let's suppose I am saying that its width should be 5 should be the width, and height should be, let's suppose I am saying 3, horizontal. Okay, width 5, height 3, horizontal. I'm making it horizontal. And then what is the resolution? Resolution is up to you. The higher the resolution, the more heavy the file will be. Okay, right now I'm not increasing it. Normally for commercial purpose, when we are making any hoarding or banner, we take it 300. Okay, normally what do? We take it 300, but right now I'm not changing it because the system will be heavier. So right now I'm teaching you, so I'm just taking 30, 32. Then RGB colors, yes, of course, we are working on the RGB colors. Then RGB colors, 16-bit, 8-bit, 32-bit. 32-bit is a rich scheme where more color options will be available, white background or transparent background. Right now in this animation, in this graphic, I'm going to take a white background. Okay. But afterwards, I will also tell you what is meant by a transparent background. When we take a transparent background, so gray and white boxes appear. It shows that there is no white color even in the background. Okay. So right now I am just taking white background. So it will give you a blank page. Can you see this? It will give you blank page. This is a blank page. It is looking smaller, but it is not small. It is basically 5 inches by 3 inches. Okay. And it is right now, it is showing you actual height and width. Can you see this 100%? What does it mean by this 100%? 100% means it is its actual length and breadth that you can see over here. Actual length is its width is 5 and its height is 3. So it is showing you in actual. It is showing you in actual. If you see, if you noticed over there when we took the file, can you see this that we have taken it in the inches, but we have some other options available over here. We can take it in the centimeters, millimeters, even in the pixels. This pixel is means the smallest dot of the resolution, the smallest dot on a screen, that is called pixel. So I'm going to cancel it because I have already taken one file. Now this is basically the actual size. What we can do, if we press the control button and if we scroll the mouse, or if we change it, so right now in this version I think it is not changing the percentage of the document anyway. So what we can do, we can change it to 200. Let's suppose I typed over there, I typed over here. Now 200 means its actual size is something else, but we are watching it 200%, means we have maximized it 200%. But it's when you will print it, its actual size will remain same. Keep in mind, its actual size will remain same when we will print it. It's up to you. Now we are working, so we want to see it at a large level. We want to see it in a bigger form. So what we can do, we can change it. Even if I am making some small thing, so what I am going to do, if I want to see in detail, I can change it up to 300%, so it will become larger. If you want to make it small, so what I am going to say, 50%, so it will be even half of the original size. 50% means it is now half of the original size that I am using right now. Are you getting this? So over here you can see that that we have to change this thing in this way. This thing is very important whenever we are taking a new graphic. So you need to understand these all options. These are very important options, because if these options are not correct, so you are not going to make a proper graphic that is required by you, or whatever the customer has given you the order, or your school has given you some assignment, or you are making some hoarding or banner for you. So this is very important thing. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Raza, you want to ask something quickly?
Yes, sir. Sir, can we? These are only the function of Adobe Flash CS3, right? Like other function, other of the Adobe Flashes, are they similar or they're different?
Keep in mind, we are not using Flash right now. We are using Photoshop. Keep in mind, this is a very important thing. Flash is an animation software where you have got moving pictures, but the software that we are using, it is basically a software to make only graphics, only graphical formats, not moving pictures, not animations, only graphics, pictures only, images only. Just like I have given you examples of hoardings, billboards, banners that you see inside the superstore, on the roads, and on in the websites you would have seen the static banners. So this is there to create only images, graphics only. Okay, it is not going to create the
Okay.
animation. Adobe Flash is basically a software which is for the animation. We are not going to animate, we are going to make graphic only. Okay.
Okay, sir. So if I can't install this version of this Photoshop, so how can I do it? Is there any other system for it?
No, because we are using CS3, so you should install CS3. I have
Okay.
given you the link if you want to install from somewhere else, but keep in mind it should be CS3. Otherwise, you are going to have some different things in that software. So when I will be teaching, you won't be able to find out those commands. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if I make it 100%, as I have told you, so it is in original size. Now, this is the new file that I have taken. If I go to the file open, then I can open any image file available in my PC, any image file which is available in my PC. So what can I do? I can open that particular image file, just like I have opened this image file. This is an image, internet downloaded image that I have opened. If I want to edit this thing, keep in mind it will not be edited in simple way because it is an image. Okay, so what we will have to do, we will have to do according to the tools available in the Adobe Photoshop. So this is basically an image that I have inserted, and it is showing you the name of the image. Baseband.png is the name. 100% right now we are looking at it, it's in its original size. If you want to decrease it, you can able you can decrease it to 50%, or if you want to increase it, let's suppose if I say 200%. So basically it's up to us, okay, what kind of work we are doing on the image. So if you are opening a prepared image, already prepared image, so we can do this job in this way. So whether we are making a new image, new thing, new graphic, so we will take the new canvas. How do we take the new canvas? By going to the new option, as I have told you. If you are inserting an image in which you want to make some editing, you want to do some editing, you want to make some change. Let's suppose if this is an image and I want to put one title over here. So what I'm going to do, see over here, the tool panel is there. Can you see this tool panel? This tool panel is there. Can you see this double arrow sign? If I click on this double arrow sign, it will come in the two rows. Can you see this two columns? Now if I click on this double arrow sign, it will come in one long column. So whatever is the shape, the tools are similar. Click on this T. Let's suppose, can you see this T? T is for text. So if I click on this tree, I will be able to write some text. I will be able to write some text. What kind of text is available? Horizontal text. If you keep it pressed, horizontal text, vertical text, horizontal type mask tool, vertical type mask tool. Right now we are just using normal text, that is horizontal. By default, horizontal is selected. Can you see this black dot is there with the horizontal text? So what I am going to do, what is the size right now by default? 12 points. If you want to increase it right now, you can. If you want to increase it afterwards, you can. Let's suppose if I place it over here and if I type, this is the text that I have typed. Now if I select this text and if I go to the color, I can change the color. Okay, fine. If I want to change the size, I can change its size. I make it to the 16 point, a bit increased. If I want to change its design, I can. Okay, can you see this? The design is being changed. It is changing or not? It is changing. If you want to, whatever, if you want to make it italic or bold, it is also available. But italic and bold, it is not being applied. Why? Because every text does not support bold and italic. Okay, now if I click somewhere else in the page, now you will be able to see that if I want to move it from here to there, I will have to take this tool. This is called selection tool. Can you see this? Move tool, V. You can directly press V from the keyboard. Okay, you can directly press V from the keyboard. So now you can see that my cursor is showing this cursor. This cursor is showing my cursor. This icon. It means why? Because I have pressed the V. Now I can place this text and I can change its position. Wherever I want to place it, I can change it. Can you see this? Because if I am having this tool and I want to change the position of this text, I won't be able to. Why? Because this tool is there to type only. This tool is there to type only. If you want to change the position, take the selection tool. Any object, take the selection tool. And then selection tool will help you to do this job regarding this. Similarly, if you are drawing something, you click on this rectangle, rounded rectangle, ellipse, rounded ellipse, line tool, all tools are available. If I click on the rectangle, I can draw a rectangle in this way. Can you see this? But if I want to move this rectangle, using this tool. Why? Because right now which tool is selected? Can you see this? This is highlighted. Right now the rectangle tool is selected. So I cannot move this triangle, this rectangle anywhere. I will have to take this tool, selection tool. Then I can change its position. I can bring it to anywhere. When I have clicked it, I can change its color. Can you see this color palette? Go there, select any color that you want to insert in it. This is the color palette. And then it will be applied. Okay. Okay, anyway, right now it is not being applied, but we will have to fill the color inside it. I will explain you the procedure for filling the color inside the object. Okay, now come to the chapter. Title bar, as I have explained you, title bar is the top bar that is being displayed. Can you see this? This is the title bar, baseband.png. It is basically the title bar. Okay, then come towards the maximize button, minimize button, close button. These are simple things. I don't need things. Okay, I need to explain this. Maximize button, which will open it. Then similarly we have got one minimize button. Minimize button, it will come over here in the using minimize button. Restore button, it will open again. Close button, it will be closed. The file will be closed. Okay, but it will ask you, do you want to save the changes or not? Whenever we are saving a file, keep in mind that the file will be saving with the extension of .psd, as I had explained you this thing. .psd Photoshop document. Menu bar, menus, different menus are there. File menu, edit menu, image menu, all the menus are there. There are some different commands that we are going to use with the passage of time. Not today, all the commands will not be covered. All the commands are not there in our syllabus, but whatever commands are there, maximum I would like to tell you. Tool panels, some tools I have explained you, but a number of tools are there in the tool panels, as I have told you, and we are going to explore them one by one. Image title bar, whenever you are inserting an image, can you see this? I inserted an image, its title is there, that you can see over here. Image window, image will be open in a separate window. As you can see that when I inserted an image, it was opened in a separate window. Status bar, status bar is basically there to show you the size of the image. See this, see this, this is a file. See its status. What is its status? Document size is 252.8 kilobyte. Okay. So basically it is showing you the size. Similarly, whenever you take a new file, it shows you the size. And whenever you make a new graphic, it basically the size is visible to you and you can see the size. Whenever we insert any new image in our document and we on which we want to do some work, so every time you will see that the image size and the other information related to that particular image is basically visible to you. Okay, so let's suppose this is an image. When I insert this image, it is showing us the size. What is the size? 148.3K. 148.3 kilobyte is the size. Where it is shown? In the status bar. These all are the MCQs and the questions, that I am covering right now, so that you must be able to answer for them. Ruler, they are present along the top and left side of the image. Whenever you are opening the image, you will see that the rulers are there. By default over here right now, the ruler is not visible. So we will have to open the ruler option. Ruler, if ruler is on, you can go press Ctrl R, or just go there in the view menu and click the ruler. So then ruler will be appeared in the page and you will be able to see that the ruler is now visible in your document, in your graphic, whatever you are doing, the graphic work that you are doing. So you will be able to see in this image. If the ruler is not there, we will go to the view and we will click on the ruler. Ruler will be displayed. This thing is clear. Adobe Photoshop tools panels. In tool panels, I am explaining you each and every tool one by one. A rectangular marquee tool. Let us discuss the rectangular marquee tool. To select part of an image, we can select the part of an image using rectangular marquee tool. What is the purpose of this rectangular marquee tool? This is basically the rectangular mark. Can you see this? Rectangular marquee tool. If we keep it pressed, some other shapes are also there. Basically, it's a selection tool. Basically, it's a selection tool for an image, for a portion. Just like when you select some portion of an image. So over here, you can see that oval is there, rectangle is there, all these are there. Before explaining this, let me mark for the attendance. Okay, we have got from Raza Haider to Hamdan, then Wail Abu Huraira, Hamad, Hamoud Afaq. Okay, so what is meant by the rectangular marquee tool? It is available in the elliptical shape as well. It is available in the rectangular shape. If I want to take some portion, let's suppose this is the portion that I want to have. Okay, this is the portion that I want to have. I want to make a copy. I will press Ctrl C. I will press Ctrl C, and then if I press Ctrl V, okay, for that purpose you need to be on the background image. Basically this is a background, so it is not selecting it. I will click over here. Can you see this window? This window is very important. Layers window. Can you see this? Can you see this layers window? If layers window is not open, if it is closed, let's suppose if it is closed, okay, what you will do, you will go to the view option and you will find out the layers window, because the layer window should be opened whenever we are selecting. Okay, this is layer properties. As I had told you that since we have got different versions available over here, so what we need to do, we have to explore the differences between different types of versions that we are using. Hide layers, no. Yes, it is showing the layers. So by selecting, basically by selecting the layer, then we can copy that particular area from the image. Otherwise, we will not be able to show the area of the image. So right now, because basically what we are doing, we want to select some portion of the image, and then you will be able to copy the area of the image. Okay. So we will cover this how to hide and unhide the layer, because whenever we are doing work, so we need to select that particular layer on which we are working. So we move ahead and we will cover this selection of the layers later on. This is the thing that I have already explained you, because reading of the chapter is very important, and then we will be doing all the things. This is the thing that I have explained you. Whenever you are taking a new file, so at that particular time, These options are very important, otherwise your graphic will not be a proper graphic. How to save a file? How to save a file? Let's suppose we have made one file. Take this example. If I'm writing over here something, I'm writing something over here. Now I want to save this file. How I'm going to save? File and then save. As I have told you that this will be saved with the extension of .psd. .psd. Go to, I am going to my D drive, and I want to save it in the P3 folder. Okay, in chapter 7. School banner. Now I click on it, it will ask you, do you want to save? Yes, okay. Now I have saved this file. I have saved this file. When I need to open this file, I will go to the, I have closed it. I will go to open option. You can see that. Can you see this? This file is there, but what is the icon of the file? It is a Adobe Photoshop file, so you can open it. But if you want to have save this file in the JPEG format that you can use over the internet, you want to send, if you want to WhatsApp that banner or image to someone, you are not going to send the PSD file. Keep in mind, not Photoshop file. What you are going to do, you are going to save it as, with which extension? With some other extension which is available for the format of an image. Okay, just like over here we don't see the image format. Bitmap is there only. Bitmap portable image is there. So if I go to the export option, some different image options may be available, so you can save it as. So what you can do, you can save it as with some other type of images as well, that you can publish over the internet, just like TIFF format or bitmap format. So TIFF format or bitmap format, basically these are the formats that are basically the image formats. So one copy will be created. Now you can see over there one other copy is there. This is the image that you can use it. Now this image is there that you can open. Let me close it. Can you see this school banner copy? So it will be opened in the image software as well, even, or you can open it even in the paint file as well. Okay, so this is how you can save and save as your files. You can make copy of the file by saving as. Changing background and foreground colors. How you can change the background color of background, your background color that you are using, and how you can change the foreground. Foreground means the other objects which are available on your in your, basically in your graphic. So how you are going to change those colors, this is very important. Okay, so these all are the things that we are inshallah going to explore inshallah in the upcoming classes. So I hope you have understood this thing. See the procedure of installation in this video. Inshallah, I am going to upload this video in your Google Classroom. Okay, you will be able to see that procedure. Thank you so much.